evening and welcome to this week's review. So today I'm going to review a new foundation because I ran out of my Rimmel Match Perfection. I had to restrain myself from rebuying it. I thought, no, I'm going to go out and buy a new foundation that I haven't tried yet. So I've gone with Maxfactor Face Finity All Day Flawless, and this is a primer, concealer and foundation in one. 3 in 1. I'm going to start with the packaging because I don't know whether I love it or hate it. I always like the glass bottles. I don't really see the big deal about glass bottles. I quite like them. I don't usually carry my makeup around. I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't have to worry about it breaking and things like that. But it's definitely quite heavy. I don't like the clear lid because, as you can see, it's getting very dirty, and I don't mind a lid getting dirty. It's inevitable. But when you can see it, it's sort of like, nah, you kind of realise how scruffy you are. So that I'm not too keen on, but I do like the gold and black pump. I think it looks very, not necessarily high end, but definitely has a bit of class to it. Yeah, so I really like the packaging of this, apart from the lid. Now, I bought this because I like the idea of having primer and concealer and foundation in one. I was a little bit skeptical, however. I would definitely say this is a matte finish foundation. I don't know what other people have said about this, whether they think it's a matte as well, but because it is quite heavy, it definitely has quite a matte finish to it. So I would definitely say don't try it if you have very dry skin, because it won't work. If you've got oily, it might be very good for you, especially because it has the primer in it as well. If you have combination, I would say be careful, because I have combination skin, and on my cheeks and sort of like my forehead it looks great, and on my chin it looks great, but if I have any dry patches it will just cling to it like crazy. I was really disappointed in that actually. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but it definitely clings to even like if you just have a tiny bit of dryness, it'll just cling to it straight away. So that I was really disappointed with. And I'm impressed with the finish of it, however. It has a gorgeous finish to it. I'm going to see what it looks like when I have no dry patches. It's a rare occasion, but occasionally it will happen. I'm going to do that because I think it will look amazing on. It's definitely a medium to full coverage foundation. And like I said, it is quite heavy when you put it on. So if you don't like very heavy feeling foundation, this is probably not the one for you. But overall, I'm impressed with the finish of it. I don't completely love it. I wouldn't swap it for my Match Perfection just yet. But as a medium to full coverage foundation in the drugstore, I would say it's on par really with the Colour Stay. Not quite as heavy as the Colour Stay, but still sort of the same. It is quite expensive. It is, I think it's $11.99 or $10.99. So you can get slightly better, cheaper foundations in high streets and drugstores, but it's not terrible. I do love the finish of it. I think it's really gorgeous, but yeah, not completely in love with it just yet. I'll see over time. When I'm having a good skin day, I'll have a go and see what it's like. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this week's review. Remember to thumbs up and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and I will see you on Saturday for another video. So bye bye. I thought I would do the rainbow tag because everybody seems to be doing it, and one of my new favourite YouTubers, Stephanie Castorani, has done it.